So we can go to picture library. All of your pictures are just stored on a typical hard drive in your media center or anywhere else on your network at home. Go into this is my particular pictures folder. I can load up my all my photos from my travels and fun around the world, and just select any photo. I can scroll through left and right, and I can do a few things like rotate, burn it to a CD, touch up, delete, rate it out of 1 out of 5 stars. So a few basic tools, and again, this is all from the remote control. I'm not using a keyboard and mouse at all here. You can also select play slideshow, and you can do this to music also. So you can, it'll automatically scroll through all of the images in a directory you're in. So this is good for if you've got guests round and maybe you've been on a holiday overseas and you want to show them your photos of your trip. You can just go to the folder, press slideshow, put on some background music, and look at the photos, and enjoy a glass of wine and enjoy. So that's with the photos. Quite simple. Next we have videos. Pretty much we can go into videos. What I've done here is all of the videos I've put together over the years and all of my DVDs, I've just ripped them to video format, so that's like MPEGs, AVIs, whatever you want, DivX, XVID, etc. And you can just go in and pretty much just play any video straight off the Mediacenter's hard drive. So here's an old classic, Hello Hello, very old English sitcom from a long time ago. Again, you can just scroll through however you wish.
Yep. 6 for me, 4 for you.
Oh, not the wet celeries are flying in.
Feather duster. Throw in the egg whisk, we might get some gasoline.
Whenever you go back to the main menu, you can always see down the bottom left a video preview, so you can see what's going on, so you're not missing anything that's on TV or what you're playing, etc. So videos are very easy to scroll through. You can see all the little thumbnails come up, you can see what's in each folder. Very simple. And you can do playlists with your folders, so I could go to play all and it'll play everything in that folder, for example, one after the other. So that's videos. Again, it's just like the pictures, you scroll around, all on the remote control, not using any keyboard and mouse here. So that's the pictures and videos section. Music is very similar. So again, all of my MP3s, all my music files, I've got my CDs, I put them in the drive and it will just automatically rip them to your hard drive. And of course, as you know, you can store thousands and thousands of music files on a typical good sized hard drive. You can go into the music library, and this is all my random collection from over the years. So you can just go and select anything. So the old American Pie 1 album, that's quite a few years ago now. Press play. And you can see all of the cover art in the background coming up. All my albums in the background there, floating around in the background. And press skip through the tracks, of course. And the system automatically downloads the album art for all of your albums, the pictures, so it can put a picture to an album by understanding what songs are on the album. If I go down the bottom left to where the now playing section is, you have a nice little feature here called play pictures. So while you've got some music playing, you can press play pictures, and it goes into your pictures folder and randomly pulls out a few photos and does a little animation. This is another good way of looking at some of your random pictures. It's a good kind of screensaver for while you're listening to music. I think it's gone and picked the most boring photo it could have out of all of them just then. Somewhere in the Blue Mountains in Australia, I'd imagine. Yeah. So some of my memories from over the years. Oh, my lovely girlfriend. Visualize, so you can put a lot of plugins in, so you can make visualizations to the music. So you might want to play around with this feature if it's something you like. Of course, you have like options like, I'll stop that music, shuffle and repeat. So the standard options. And you can set very long playlists, so you can put lots of songs, lots of albums, put them all together into your own custom playlists and save them, so you can just load them up whenever you want. Across the top, you can search by artists, by genres, by songs, playlists, by composers, and by years. Artists' albums. These are shared albums from other computers, and also back to albums again. And you can change the view quite simply. You can view like small, like that, or you can view it as a list, or as I prefer, I like the view large display. You can see everything on the screen quite nicely. So we've done live TV, pictures and videos and music. Now also you have a movies library, and the way the movies library works is it looks at any copied. You can actually get DVDs and copy the entire DVD, including all the optional extras, all the features and all those things, etc., onto your hard drive as well. So you don't have to store any of your DVDs again near your TV. You can put them in a cupboard somewhere if you want. You can copy them all onto your Mediacenter, and you never have to go and reach for a DVD again. In here we have basically the tasks menu is all the settings and things, which is pretty boring stuff. Basically it allows you to sync an MP3 player or something like that to your playlist, so you can copy music back and forth from within Mediacenter using the remote control again. And you can also burn a CD, DVD of any recorded TV you have, or from your music or your videos or pictures. And in here you can add a Mediacenter extender, and the Mediacenter extender is basically a device that you can have in a different room, like in a kitchen or a bedroom, that plugs into another TV, and through your wireless network the Mediacenter can stream the whole of this interface, so exactly the same Mediacenter experience, to another TV in a completely different room of the house. So you can have a central Mediacenter server with all of your pictures, your movies, your TV, everything on, and then all of the other Mediacenter extenders can run off this one Mediacenter. So you can have your whole house running this experience off just one Mediacenter extender. It's a very good device. I have one in my bedroom, and it runs very well. The last thing I was going to show you was, so everything here you see, you get basically pretty much out the box. Everything, the TV, video, pictures, movies, TV guide, it's all there ready to go. The only thing I've added to this actual system is something called the weather plugin it's actually called Heatwave Weather plugin, and it just quite simply shows the weather on your TV, and this is updated automatically from the internet. It's quite smart looking. There's Sydney, Australia, and there's my hometown in UK, Chichester. So there you go. That's the Windows Media Center for Windows 7. Thanks very much.